Morning. I haven't been on this channel for probably a year now. Not that nothing has happened in my life. I just don't feel like coming up here. Thought of it many times. That's the way. So good morning. Thank you for being here. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If it's your first time, well, you're welcome. I'm here this morning because I'm afraid they won't let me sleep until I come and share what happened last week. So here we go. I was feeling challenged in my life, kind of sad even, carrying emotions, heavy emotions, and so I went to the forest. That's where I usually ease up and alchemize. And so when I got there, I started dancing. That 8 infinity, and this is what helps me. Not that I decide to, it just happens. It puts me in a trance in a way and alters my state of consciousness. And so that's what happened without me realizing. I was just having a good time and freeing the energy, not with the intention of freeing the energy, even just having a good time. And little by little, I suppose, what happens is that the energy does shift. And I ended up, after dancing, I ended up lying down at the bottom of a tree with my legs up the trunk. And I started then a meditation, or I was already in a meditation state. When I do these things, I just do them. So I'm not thinking at that time. They just happen. And what happened next is that I heard, so I can't say really, I don't know if I heard or if it was a download, but I was told, or I was to know that a frequency was present, and the frequency was Archangel Michael. Not in any religious way at all, like a color, like a breath, like the wind. That would be the frequency of Archangel Michael. More so like an archetype, if I need to describe it. Anyway, Archangel Michael was there, not as a man, but as an intelligent frequency, and teaching me. And what I was shown was Excalibur. How do the two go together? Don't ask me, I don't know. But obviously his sword, or what we usually see him with a shield and a sword. Obviously the sword was named Excalibur to me at that moment, and I could see the Excalibur anchored into the earth. And then what I was shown or told, both at the same time, was that I was the Excalibur, that we are the Excalibur, we are the sword, when we are aligned, we are that sword, which is the same as talking about that thread between earth and sky. We are actually that sword. But I was shown the sword, the blade. The blade was very shiny, and I was shown that the side of the blade can slash. How do I say that? Truth, justice, asking alignment to justice, or asking alignment, justice, and truth, full truth, was actually the same energy. And that sword was that same energy of truth, asking to be revealed, asking to be seen, and I could see the blade and the shine in the blade. And actually, we were that blade. I was at the time. Then what happened is that I could see that the blade could also be, yes, it could slash to the truth and be, how do you say that? Nearly harsh in its justice, in revealing what has been hidden, wanting. The message is not just for me, the message is for humanity, because usually what I receive is what is for others on the planet as human beings, not just me. And it's more than an invitation. It's actually saying that any truth will be revealed to set us free from ourselves and from others. And so at some stage I saw the shine in the blade, and I was then invited by that frequency of Archangel Michael to go within and observe in which way was or is my responsibility in everything that happens, not to me but with me in my life, and just to observe it, just to see it, to let it into the light, to let it come up into the light without judgment. So I think that's the message, that it is this very strong frequency is gonna come and free us from deep within of anything that hasn't been seen yet, and it will not, because it was a very fierce energy, it will not let anything unseen or hidden, not as a punishment, not to harm us, but to let us free, to allow everything to be clear energy. So I suppose that's why I couldn't sleep. Times are a bit harsh and difficult in that way, and also beautiful. If that's what we need to do to be free beings, well, so be it then. Let us be courageous and surrender to what wants to be seen and shown and released. So thank you for being here. I'm invited to come more often, I believe, so I will. Thank you for being on that space with me. Beyond time and space, we are breathing together in that same frequency. So I wish you a good day, and take care of yourself.